No way. You're this old and working part-time? That's crazy. What's wrong with that?
You two are laughing too much. Work is different for everyone.
Matsubara, your shift's over so you can leave.
Oh, is it already that late? I'm Toru Matsubara, a 30-year-old man that works part-time at a cafe. I was working in an office before, but I quit my job for certain reasons and started working here. Working here is so fun and time goes by so fast.
Matsubara, want some omurice? You must be hungry.
Huh? Really? Thank you so much. It's been 3 years since I started working here. I stay because the manager is such a kind person. And the cafe is a nice environment to work in too. The food that the manager makes at the end of the day is always so good. I ate the professional omurice made by the manager and headed home.
Long time no see.
We haven't seen each other since graduation.
Our school reunion started at an izakaya in the city. Everyone was excited to see familiar faces. But I sat in the corner of an excited table eating octopus alone. This octopus is yummy. Nothing has changed since middle school. My seat was always the corner. This was where I belonged.
What? You make 8 million yen a year?
Someone at the center raised her voice. It was Nanako Saito. She was always at the center of a circle of friends. Like me, her position hasn't changed since middle school. Speaking to her was Makoto Kawakami. He's always been good looking, and I guess he made good money now too.
Wow. Men should have good salaries. You're amazing, Kawakami.
Haha, thanks. Even though we went to the same school, I don't think I could be friends with them.
By the way, who are you again?
When I turned toward her voice, our eyes ended up meeting. I realized she was talking to me and was about to respond.
It's Matsubara, remember? He was always in the corner of the classroom.
Before I could say my name, someone did it for me. Well, he wasn't wrong.
Oh, there was someone like that. Someone who was always emo in the corner. You haven't changed at all.
The people around her tried to stop her, but she didn't look like she felt bad at all.
What are you doing for work?
Right now, I work part-time, at the cafe near the high school. Also, I tried to tell her about my work, but she had no reaction. Nanako's face froze for a second.
No way. You're this old and working part-time? That's crazy.
Nanako pointed at me and let out a big laugh. The other guy chimed in.
Part-time at 30 is insane.
He was laughing like a cartoon. Honestly, I almost don't feel bad when they're this blunt. I decided to keep the peace and smiled weakly.
What's wrong with that?
Saki Fujiwara entered the conversation. Even back then, she would talk to a nobody like me. She was the prettiest girl in class. You two are laughing too much. Work is different for everyone. Kawakami defended me too. I was surprised. I felt like it might get awkward, so I rushed to say something. Fujiwara, Kawakami, thank you for defending me. I'm fine.
But...
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm gonna go now. I have an early day tomorrow. I put down my half-empty glass and stood up. I told everyone to enjoy the rest of the reunion and hurried home. The next day, I took a deep breath and worked like I normally would. Welcome. Wait, what? I got here first. Stop cutting.
Don't make it sound bad. I'm not cutting. I was here first.
Fujiwara and Kawakami were fighting their way into the cafe. I guess they ran into each other in front of the cafe. Calm down. What is this?
Oh, are these your friends? Take them to their table, Matsubara.
My manager laughed. The regulars also laughed and watched us.
I'm sorry for causing a scene as soon as we got here. I wasn't trying to.
The two of them sat at the counter next to each other. They apologized to the manager and me.
It's fine. It's usually mostly regulars and doesn't get too busy, so relax. Alright, have fun, youngsters.
Sir.
Haha, you have a nice boss, Matsubara. I took their orders and asked them something once things calmed down. What are you two doing here all of a sudden? You left early yesterday. You said a cafe near the high school, so I thought it'll be here.
Me too. We all got together for once, but it turned out like that. I was worried about you.
I see. I'm sorry for causing this trouble. Not only did they defend me yesterday, but they made time today to come see me. I was honestly taken aback.
This is a really nice cafe. The coffee is good too.
Thank you. I liked this cafe before I started working here, so I'm happy to hear that. Really? When did you start working here? Actually, I worked here for a while in high school too. There's a gap after that, but I've known this place for a long time. I've loved this place since high school. At the time, I would come here alone after school and talk to the manager. Before, I was a normal office worker, but it was tough. I got sick and had to quit. I rested for a while. After a lot of thought, I came back here. I've always loved how time passes slowly in here. I thought if I was going to spend my time working, I was going to work for my own happiness.
I think that's amazing. You only live once. I hope you can enjoy yourself more.
I see. Doing what you love. You're amazing. I wasn't trying to get anyone's approval, but when the two of them accepted what I said, I felt lighter. But you're still working part-time, so isn't that hard?
Yeah, Kawakami's making more than us, so let's have him treat us next time to some barbecue or something.
Hey. I'm fine. I have enough to go for a meal with friends. Actually, I work multiple part-time jobs, so I make just below what I did when I worked in an office. Their eyes sparkled. They asked me what else I did.
Here we are, the special large pancake.
Huh? We didn't order this.
Oh my, I made a mistake. But I made it, so can anybody eat it? You don't have to pay.
That's some terrible acting. You really can't tell lies.
That's not true. Matsubara works so hard. I want to treat his friends well.
Are you giving us special treatment because we're Matsubara's friends? You're too kind. The three of us exchanged contact info. They started showing up at my other jobs too.
You work at a bookstore. Wow. Do you have any recommendations?
I recommend this book that won that award. I made the sign out front.
Wow, you can do that stuff too?
I've always liked books. I used to write my own reviews in a notebook. I like this bookstore as much as I like that cafe. Kawakami, you're here at the movies again. I worked at a movie theater too. I've always liked movies and wanted to work at a theater. Hey, Matsubara, I didn't know you were working at a movie theater too. I'm surprised. I'm the type to watch the movies I like multiple times while it's in theaters, so I'll be seeing you. When I told him I was working here, Kawakami started coming to this theater instead of the one closest to him. Seeing them at work is becoming one of the things I look forward to the most. On my few days off, I started hanging out with Fujiwara and Kawakami. We haven't decided on a place to go. What should we do?
I want to go somewhere you go to often. I want to know more about you.
Good idea. Show us around. It made me happy that they really wanted to be around me. I was about to get a big head. After some thought, we each got a drink from the store and walked 15 minutes.
Wow, so cool. It's the ocean.
Whoa, very summery. We got to a park where you can see the ocean. I love to sit on this bench and look at the ocean. There are cafes around here, but I like relaxing here with a coffee from the convenience store. It's cheap and pretty good too.
I see. Very like you.
We drank our drinks and looked out at the sea.
Man, it's been a while since I've relaxed like this.
Yeah, I'm always so busy. The day ends before I know it. When you enjoy the passing of time like this, it feels like I'm wasting every other day. I get that. Since I realized that, times like this have become one of my happinesses. Do you two have anything you like or like to do?
Huh? What I like?
I can't confidently say that my work is what I love, but I like to golf and to surf. Oh, but I hate golfing with clients. Huh? Golfing and surfing? Even the stuff you like is cool. What does that mean? But thank you. How about you? You like to read, right? Anything else?
Do you want to know what I like?
She looked at me shyly. I felt my heart race. I wasn't used to being looked at by women like this. Yes, I want to know.
Okay. I'm a little embarrassed, but do you want to go to my favorite spot?
The way she said raised my expectations a little. I followed her nervously. The arcade?
Yeah, this is a holy space for me. My beloved arcade.
She ignored her shock and went inside.
Here it is, this one.
Is this a fighting game?
Yeah, this is the kind of game I like.
Wow, you do fighting games?
Yeah, actually, on weekends, I usually go to an arcade and play fighting games. Here, let's play. If you sit on the other side, we can battle. One of you sit.
Okay, I'm in. I may not look it, but I used to play a lot. But Kawakami had underestimated her. He was in shock at Fujiwara's attacks. He tried his best to move his character, but... Hold up, Fujiwara!
I will not. Yeah!
Gah! I lost!
Yes! I win!
Fujiwara, you're a whole other person now.
I've never shown anyone this side of me. I feel shy.
That's amazing, Fujiwara. Have you always liked to play?
Yeah, because of my dad. But I didn't have friends around me that liked to. So I always hid it, but when you were talking, I realized this is my happiness.
Well, that's great. I think this is so cool. I glanced next to me. Kawakami seemed to be contemplating something. I've been keeping it a secret, but there's actually something I'm super into. Like Fujiwara, Kawakami spoke a little hesitantly. Huh? What is it? I'm curious. Yeah, tell us. Really?
What? Really? That's great. I've never actually seen it.
Actually, I'm a little curious too. Really? There's actually an event next weekend. Want to go with?
Yeah, I want to go. Let's all go.
I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited. We made plans to go see something Kawakami was into, but this would actually lead to some chaos. The next weekend, I arrived first to the spot that the three of us were meeting at. I waited for the two of them. Oh.
What? Why are you here?
It was Saito. I didn't want to see her. I saw her come out of the venue in front of me. I looked at the sign in front of the building. Eternal Bond presents the premium match party? Oh, this is that famous party, right? I've seen it online.
Yes, it's a party that a part-timer like you could never attend.
Saito looked arrogantly down at me. I didn't want to attend anyway, so I didn't let it bother me. This party is for people who want to get married, right? Saito's eye twitched and she frowned.
It is. So what? Men with high incomes come here, so of course someone like me would come. Or what? You want to pity me because I'm not married yet?
No, I think you're being a bit sensitive.
Your pity doesn't affect me. A lifetime part-timer like you is way below me anyway. You couldn't even enter this venue.
I'm not a lifetime part-timer. Honestly, it was a waste of energy and time to deal with her. I considered moving to another spot and letting my friends know.
I guess you're looking for men wherever you can, huh, Saito?
Fujiwara. Fujiwara grabbed onto my arm. This is where we were meeting.
Fujiwara? Why are you here? Why? I'm here for my date with Matsubara. Date? You're going on a date with this part-timer? Are you insane? All the guys drooled over you in high school, but you ended up choosing this guy. You have terrible taste. You only choose men based on income and status. You must not have confidence in your own taste, too. What? You're one to talk. I'll say it as many times as I want. Matsubara has a lot of treasures, a lot of things he loves in his heart. He doesn't ignore anything he loves. He goes for it and tries it all. That's how cool he is.
Fujiwara was being too kind, but she was right about my reason for doing all my part-time jobs.
There were so many times that I worried about what people thought and was about to give up on what I loved. But I realized, after meeting Matsubara, that I don't have to do that. That's why Matsubara is important to me.
I felt happy and a sweet little pain in my chest like my heart was gonna burst. Hey, Fujiwara, you can't leave me behind. What are you trying, to tell him how you feel right now? Kawakami. Kawakami came sticking to me from the other side. I was surprised. Saito was even more surprised than I was.
Kawakami? How?
Huh? Saito? Why are you here?
Oh, she's coming from the matchmaking party in there. Hey, Fujiwara, shut up! No, Kawakami. My friend invited me, so I had to come.
Saito desperately tried to make excuses for Kawakami. Why are you telling me? Kawakami was completely taken aback. Saito didn't notice and kept going.
Ever since we met at the reunion, I thought you were great, Kawakami. You're not like Matsubara. You're good at your job and you're handsome. I'm sure I'd be happy if you were a part of my life.
Saito continued her monologue like a little girl with a dream. The three of us listened in shock. Oh, you didn't meet anyone good? At today's party?
That's not it. Stop looking at me like that. If you're flirting with Kawakami after the party, that must be what that means. Oh, shut up! Stop talking, Fujiwara. I told you my friend invited me.
She didn't want to admit defeat. Saito kept telling obvious lies.
I came to the party, but you're my top choice, Kawakami. No one is as good looking as you, and their incomes aren't great. I guess they're better than a certain part-timer, though.
Saito looked at me as she said it.
Saito, you're still saying that stuff to him? It's true, right? This world is all about money. There's no way you can be happy without money. I work part-time, but I'm happy? Oh, that's just a bunch of BS.
Saito was on a roll now, but it had no effect on me.
Oh yeah, there were some people that were fans of underground idols. It was super creepy. It's crazy, right? I don't want to date anyone with a creepy hobby like that.
Saito spoke without hesitation, but Fujiwara and I knew she had made a mistake. I like underground idols, though.
What? What?
Last week, Kawakami had revealed what he liked to do, and that was following underground idols.
But you never said anything about that ever.
Of course not. If I do, there are people like you who call me creepy, so I hid it. But I met Fujiwara and Matsubara, and I saw them put their happiness first. I realized that I want to be more honest with myself without being affected by other people. That's why I told Matsubara, and I'm going to be open about it from now on. Kawakami looked somewhat relieved after he said it.
I think that's great. And I don't think it's weird that a guy likes underground idols. Being passionate about something is an amazing thing.
The three of us smiled. Saito was obviously shaken. Kawakami continued. Saito, you're free to go after whatever makes you happy. But I don't think true happiness will come to someone who looks down on other people's happinesses. Like with what Matsubara does. He has his own happiness, and he works multiple part-time jobs for that. No one has the right to look down on that. At the very least, I don't want to date someone like that.
What?
Let's go, I'm ready to cheer.
You're real pumped, Kawakami.
I'm excited too.
Hold up, Kawakami!
The three of us walked toward her happiness and left Saito behind. The concert we went to was a blast. At first, I was overwhelmed by the fans' energy, but...
Wait, that outfit is so cute.
You're right, and they're so good at dancing. Wah! Kawakami was pumped from start to finish, but before we knew it, Fujiwara and I were yelling too. As for Nanako Saito, who had caused the scene earlier, she kept going to different matchmaking events, but was shot down every time. She became such a regular that the event organizers would recognize her.
Why? Why won't anyone choose me?
She only sought value in others without even thinking about what she herself was worth. Unless she changes how she thinks, she'll never be happy. At another reunion a year later, Saito and the other guy who had laughed at me weren't there. Are they not coming?
I don't think so. Everyone came at them hard after the reunion last time.
Yeah, Fujiwara was like a demon.
Hey, Kawakami, you promised not to say that.
That guy who laughed at me, I heard he caused some trouble and is unemployed. You never know what'll happen in life. That was fun.
Yeah, everyone was surprised to hear about us.
Fujiwara and I had started dating. When we told our classmates, everyone congratulated us. On top of that, Fujiwara had decided to work in the gaming industry that she always dreamed about. She was excited every day. Saki,
Huh? What is it?
the thing I love most now is you.
What? What are you saying all of a sudden?
I want to walk toward our future with you. I want to protect you. I'm gonna live for what I love, so I'm thinking about working full-time again.
For me? Are you sure?
Yeah, I had plenty of time to try out what I love. I'm satisfied, and I've already decided. All of my part-time job managers have been asking me if I wanted to go full-time. I chose the cafe. That place is special to me.
That's amazing. Let's work hard together, Toru.
People who do what they love for work. People who choose a stable job for their hobbies outside of work. Whatever the case may be, life is so much brighter when you have something you love. Now that we know that, I think our futures will only get brighter.
Fujiwara and Matsubara make such a cute couple. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.